Gente, continuamos con The Wolf Among Us. Nos quedamos en que a Bigby le pegaron un tiro los dos gordos. A él, a la tipa esta, la Holly, la que era hermana de la que mataron. Y al otro este que cagamos a palo hace un par de episodios. En los que no se me escuchaba nada.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
¿Cómo están los demás?
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Ah, no murió
I
Holly.
had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember
Son
what I said.
titanes.
The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial
Lo
roof.
intentaré.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town
¿Quién
is
era?
starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But
¿Solo
I
esperar
don't
al
know.
espejo?
That's the plan? Just wait for the mirror?
It's all we have right now.
Salgamos a las calles a buscarlo,
What's
boludo.
going on?
Dale, ya está, ya fue.
Just, I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you
Está
really
detrás de
think
todo.
he killed those women?
He killed them, and he sent D and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Me siento mal por
I
Holly, hay
just
que ser
feel bad
empático.
for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal.
Se me acerca un
And
poco.
I don't want to offend you,
Mantengamos esto
but
profesional.
after tonight, it's
¿seguro?
on my mind.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it.
Bueno,
when things go
yo lo
wrong.
disfruto, no sé si los protas.
Because it gives you an excuse to,
¿Y qué si lo hago? A ver, le voy a
you know,
tirar
So
la...
what if I do? You think we're broken or something? Is that it?
I don't know. Maybe we're just not cut out for this world. We can't eat each other's hearts anymore, Bigby. This can't be like the old days. We have to make it better.
No, pensé que esto iba a ir por otro
Guys,
lado, pero la puta madre.
We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Desperdiciaste de tu
Yes,
tiempo.
it's,
Crane debió
He
tomarlo,
must
sí.
have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No.
Encontraré a Crane por mi
Forget
cuenta.
it. I'll find him myself.
How? We don't know where he went. He had to
Vamos a
have
su
left
casa.
something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that
Never
it-
mind that. Come help me look.
Ok, vamos a buscar Buffkin, hablar. Vamos a hablar a Buffkin.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch.
Yes,
Su
it sounded
bruja.
like the one he got his snow glamours from.
Ok,
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
a ver. Los no valores después. Escritorio, vamos a ver el escritorio. Buzón, ojo, hay una llave ahí.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
La fantasía de Crane sobre ti. Sangre y flores.
A lot of blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
No podría haberlo sabido.
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's keep looking.
Cajón. Está trancado seguro. Bueno, a la fuerza. Bomba. Hay cartas acá. A ver, las cartas pueden ser de utilidad. Pero vamos a ver el libro primero.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
Bueno, hay que ver el índice si no.
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. We set the meeting at 2 a.m.
No piensa con claridad.
tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me to...
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Salí de
Look here,
acá.
get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard,
acordaba.
you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define hell.
¿Qué sabes de
What do
Crane?
you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Alto gil,
Well, I've
boludo.
been doing that unofficially for years now.
Eso no es importante
Unofficially,
ahora.
not officially.
There's much bigger things to be worrying about right now, all right?
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours, the more you babble about it.
We
Dime dónde
haven't
buscar.
been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Even if they're not there, the Tweedle's office might have something on Crane, or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know.
Tiramos
where
la
it is.
puerta abajo a
Then I'll pick the
patadas.
blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest.
Bien,
And now it's a
adelante.
crime scene.
Ya está,
Fine,
que
I
vaya,
don't
boludo.
care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is. We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person
Fuck.
would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't
Lo
have
hacía
the time
enfrente
to
de
really
él,
worry about
boludo.
it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
¿Dónde voy a ir? Encuentra a la bruja. Ay, ay, ay.
Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Ay, 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 ay. Apartamento de Crane, bar de Holly, oficina de Dee. Mira, yo la verdad no creo que Crane esté en su apartamento. La verdad es que no creo. Holly no sé qué me puede decir. Voy a ir a lo de Dee, que seguramente están atrás de esto los
So you leave.
He
estos
and Bill
tipos.
must know where he is. I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Ok. Vamos a la oficina de los gemelos.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi, Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've seen you around, but you may have
I
forgotten.
know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count.
¿No te parece el
But you
de
know, Crane.
el equipo Udovsky,
let me
boludo?
go.
Tipo, ahí pongo una foto.
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal.
Eso no me lo esperaba, hermano.
So, what brings you
No
here?
es Shaggy.
I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers? D or Dumb? They're in here right now. I'm not sure when they'll be back.
¿Has visto una
Seen a
bruja?
witch come by?
I don't know. Sometimes.
Really?
But-
Who is she? Do you know where she lives?
I don't know her name or where she lives, really. She just sometimes drops stuff off for the brothers to deliver.
Deliver to who?
I've never had any reason to see for myself. Sorry.
Ok.
It's been a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
¿Dónde está su
Where's their
oficina?
office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
I'm gonna have to take a look around.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything.
Ok.
I'm sure it's fine.
Es un asunto oficial
they
de...
never told
No
me
te voy a
what
meter en
to do
problemas.
anyway.
Pobre pibe.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, alright?
Right.
Muy bien. Correo.
Dear Brother Dumb, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D.
Ok.
What's that about?
They do
Carajo.
have their quirks.
Chupetines. Bueno, don't touch. Los toco. ¿Quiero agarrar uno? Bueno, correo.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dumb. Couple of freaks. This is pointless.
I know these guys can come off abrasive at times.
Ay,
but
no
they're
terminé
not
de
so
revisar
bad once
todo,
you get to
boludo, la
know
puta
them.
madre.
And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
How do you mean they help people?
They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it. The way Dee explains it,
Estoy
it's like
estreñido,
if
che, me
someone lost their
ayudan.
cat, well, they could hire them to, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers.
You mean for people other than the witch?
Oh yeah, all kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Ok, sigo revisando. Caja de cigarros. Bueno. Que está vacía. Bueno, ahí tiene. Bueno,
You know about this?
una llave.
No.
Ok. ¿Será que tengo que...? A ver. Acá estamos.
Let's see if they've got a file on Crane.
Ah, no era el que estaba. Ahí está. A ver, quiero... para. A ver, el archivo de Bella. Por curiosidad nomás. Georgie está interesado.
Crooked man? Shit.
Bueno, Bella está endeudada. ¿Quién es Brannigan?
Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Cenicienta, no la vi. Cindy. ¿Quién es? Piel de asno. ¿Quién es piel de asno? Faith. Ah. Faith. Robar una foto para Crane, encantador.
Crane hired them to look for a photo? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Ok. Bueno, vamos a lo
See,
que vamos.
I knew you wouldn't
No,
find
bueno, boludo.
anything of interest.
Boludo, me faltó.
They're detectives, like I said.
Aún no. Boludo, el de Crane, boludo, no lo vi.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dumb are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Boludo, no vi el coso de Crane, boludo.
Okay, great, they helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Ahí estamos, boludo.
Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit.
El hombre
How's he
torcido.
planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Why did he want it back so badly?
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean,
A ver, capaz que
when
solo
I
estoy
think about
gileando y
it,
no
you
hay
guys
nada,
aren't that
¿viste?
different. You help people, and they help people. Not that it's any of my business, but I just
No
wanted
son
to say,
como
you know,
yo.
give 'em a
Ellos son
chance.
gordos. Yo soy
Let's get
flaco.
one thing straight. They are nothing like me.
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because
to...
they're lying to you. Okay, Flycatcher?
Le dispararon.
That's why.
Le dispararon a Snow.
They aren't detectives.
Para le dispararon a Snow. A ver, ahí me dispararon a mí. Le dispararon al. Están involucrados.
They're somehow involved in the murders, Flycatcher. 2 Fables are dead.
Bigby, what happened to your...
Oh, ellos me
You know
dispararon.
what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry, I...
Holly y Gren fueron
No.
heridos.
Holly and Gren both got injured. Snow White nearly got her head blown off. Do you get it now?
Todo por el estrés se me desangró ahí. Se me abrió la herida.
I didn't mean to.
There's a door behind this file cabinet.
Bien,
I don't know
vamos
what you
arriba.
think here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work.
Bien, se pasó para el otro lado. Ahí estamos. Ahí estamos.
Wow.
Fua. A ver, no parece que tengan nada raro acá igual.
Hold for BCW.
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane, or the witch he was using. Something.
Otro paquete. A ver. Ese me huele algo raro, como que tiene algo adentro.
JD.
Juan de León.
A book. This doesn't really tell us much.
Pero abrilo, Gil. Bueno, está. Estos debe tener algo raro, uno de estos. Tiene... El carnicero.
What is this stuff?
Ni medio pelota cuando le pregunté. Entonces es este.
I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Listo.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked Man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Tomar el dinero o dejar... Ay, para. ¿Tomo el dinero o lo dejo? O sea, el dinero será... Yo me llevo la lata, boludo. Yo me llevo la lata. Es evidencia. Es evidencia, boludo. Ya está. Nah, boludo, pero... Boludo, no. Pero así no, boludo. La puta madre.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
Paquete. Ah, otro más.
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands?
No, pensé que había
Since
encontrado
Crane
algo.
let me go.
A mí me
I can still
sirves.
work here, but I don't think I want
Ve a hablar
to.
con Snow.
You should talk to Snow. Maybe there's something she can do for you.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
El atrapamosca se llama, boludo.
It's Snow's hair.
Es
Snow
pelo...
White. Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-green leaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess
Oh,
Dee and
la
them were
Ramos.
getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this, don't you think?
Ay, mierda, no me dio tiempo, no dije
I
nada.
saw a phone near the back.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you. Sorry, I've been answering angry phone calls for hours. People want to know where Crane is. How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Auntie Greenleaf. You heard of her?
No. I'll get Buffkin started looking for a record, but it might take some time.
Huh. Somebody's got to know where to find her. And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess...
Probablemente está conectado.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe. You might want to try Holly's place, see if she hasn't burned Lily's things yet. Or Crane's, you might find something there. Although, Bluebeard's been there. I'll leave it up to you, but we don't have much time. Crane is meeting her at 2 a.m.
Iré al Trip Trap. Iré al Trip Trap,
I'll
sí,
go
sí.
to the Trip Trap, see about Lily's things.
Aparte, el otro ya fue al
I think
apartamento
that's
de
our
Crane y
best
seguramente no encontró nada.
Sounds good. Just be gentle with Holly when you get there, okay? I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Rigby, I have to go. Someone just came in. Good luck.
Ok. Pero bueno, gente, hasta acá dejamos este episodio. Dios, qué bueno se está poniendo. Nos vemos en la próxima.